Sorry, my hat's a little wonky. It's time to go outside and do some chores. Thought I'd bring you with me. It is very cold, but it's oh so sunny. Look at this. Even though it's very cold out, I like that it's sunny. I need the sun, especially this time of year. It's about, oh, there goes a little squirrel. It's about 35 degrees. Oh! I don't know if you can see that deer. I don't know if you saw that or not, but there was a beautiful white-tailed deer in my woods. Oh, there she goes. I don't know if I got it on camera or not. Boy, that was pretty. She's a pretty mama. Woo! That's one thing I love about being out here. Is I get to see so many animals. The chore I have to do right now is probably my least favorite chore of all. But it has to be done. I do have 4 cats. So, pardon me, my nose itches. I have to come out, and it's time for me to scoop the litter. Scoop the litter boxes from the cat run. I know, it's real exciting stuff, right? Not quite sure where I should put you guys. Because if I put you up here... Oh, maybe that'll work. And then we can still have a bit of a chat. I always keep this wrapped up really well, especially this time of year, because we can go from having 80-degree weather to having 30-degree weather. And I do apologize ahead of time. You know what it's like when you gotta scoop shit. And the way I do it is I scoop and fling because my compost is just over that way. And it is just, I don't know, this is what works for me. My hat keeps falling off. This is my long hat that I made for my son when he was little. And he wanted to dress up like a Christmas gnome one year. So I made him the hat, and when he wore it, it went down, down past his rear. And as he got older, he didn't want it anymore. So I kept it. I like to pull it out, and I got a new, well, it's not new, but I have a pin, a Santa pin, that I thought was really pretty. So I put it on there. Tabitha's watching me. She always tries to get out when I do this. All right, there's one box down. I have 2 boxes that are actually in the cat run, and then I have 1 box that's in the house. And I've decided that come spring, when the weather's good and warm, I'm going to get rid of the one that's in the house. Because by that time, Tabitha, get back, Tabby. Tabitha will be big enough to push the cat door, get back, to push the cat door open. Sometimes she still struggles with it. And so I keep the litter box in the house just in case she's unable to get it open, because she's not quite strong yet. I mean, she's only 6 months old. At least that's what the vet and I both thought. She's doing well from her surgery, so that's good. I know this is so exciting, right? It's disgusting, I know. But It's a part of owning cats, or them owning you. However you wanna view that. Ah, this hat. It's driving me nuts. And now pull this back down. We had rain the other day, and I actually heard something fall. Ooh, sorry. I heard something fall in the woods, but I haven't seen anything yet. So I don't know what fell out here. I have no idea. It sounded like it was fairly close. That's it, the hat's going. Tired of fighting with it. Excuse the hair. But yeah, I heard something out this way crash. And of course it was late at night, so I didn't want to obviously go traipsing through the woods. I don't like to go traipsing through the woods at this time of year anyway, unless it's been, you know, really, really cold and everything's still frozen. I'm just gonna go in just a little bit, just to see if, ouch, just to see if I can see anything, because it seemed like it was fairly close out here. That might have been that limb over there. Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was a limb or if it was a small tree that fell. Out here, stuff falls all the time. So you just kind of get used to it. Unless it's big enough to shake the house. Now, when it's been big enough to shake the house, yeah, I notice. Oh, could be that. Let's see if I can see it. That there. That limb there. Could have been that. I think it was bigger though, but there's a lot of debris on the ground. Lots and lots of debris, so it might have been that. Or, oh, nope, not that. Huh. Well, I have no idea what it was, and I don't want to go too much. I don't want to go any further actually into the woods. I'm coming out of the woods now, just because once you start hearing one limb fall or one tree fall out here, there's going to be 2 or 3 more that do the same. It's because, well, it's 12 acres, 12 and a half acres, and it's lots and lots and lots of woods. I only have 1 acre that's clear. The rest of it is all trees, like you see behind me. So, got some neat looking fungus growing. I don't know if you can see, kind of neat. All kinds of neat stuff. It is so pretty. Even though it's cold, it is so pretty out here. If you're wondering what the date is, I think today is December 16th, 2018. This will not get uploaded in a timely manner. With working my new job and the holidays coming up, it's going to be nutty. I mean, it really is. Trying to get out here today just because, like I said, it's so sunny, and I have to take advantage of the sunny days whenever I can. Oh, more mushrooms. You see, I don't know if you can see those. All kinds of cute little fungi and moss. I like seeing the green. Anyways, thought I'd take you guys outside for a walk with me. I'm not sure if this will go in the unedited ramblings and chats videos. It might. Playlist rather, in the playlist for the unedited ramblings and chats. Maybe, because I am kind of rambling. My best friend / cousin came over this morning. visited for a little bit when she got off work. She works the night shift. So it was still very, very early when she came over. But I was up. I was awake. I've been awake since about 4:45 this morning. It's now, I think, about 9:30. Oh, it's so gorgeous out here. I hope you can see that sunshine. Look at that. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just beautiful? Ah, I'm not a winter person. I've never been a winter person. I've been more of a spring, summer, fall person, if that's, I don't know. I do like the changing seasons. I tend not to like seeing everything dead and gray and brown and just icky. But out here, I still have green. I still have green leaves on my olive bushes. I still have tons of green moss. Oh, and someone made a comment in one of my videos about the fact that I had a very thick carpet of leaves in my yard. And I do. I don't rake them. I leave them to kind of process naturally. And I have found that that has given me, oh, there's a little branch coming down. Oh, that has given me the best soil for growing. I mean, really, it's been really nice. That, and to rake all of these leaves would take a week. I mean, it's an acre of leaves. I don't have a mulcher or shredder or anything like that, so I wouldn't be able to mulch them and, you know, pile them. I just let them go the way they want. I've always done it that way, and it's worked for me. You know, boy, you can tell it's rained a lot because the ground is very soft right now, especially with all of these soft leaves. I needed to be outside. It's been so long since I've been able to actually just take a walk. And I'm going to angle this a little bit. Here. Maybe you can see a little bit more of what I'm walking through then. I'm getting a little bit better about this whole videoing thing, this whole filming thing. I think I am anyway. I hope I am. I hope I'm improving with time and usage, you know. I only use my phone to video. I don't have any fancy equipment. I did buy myself a selfie stick, which is what this is on right now, and what I use a lot. I bought just a little cheapy $2 one, and it's done me just fine so far. It's been very helpful with a lot of my filming. I hope you guys have at least enjoyed some of my filmings. I'm trying to, you know, I'm always trying to come up with new ideas. If you guys have any suggestions, you know that I'm always open to suggestions. I like hearing ideas from other people. Boy, wow, you can really see how big my property is there. I kind of like using the selfie stick out here for a walk. It's nothing like fresh air and sunshine, even on a cold day. What's funny is, you know, I walk through the property, and every now and again in the winter I can see remnants of previous tenants, shall we say. So I think the next nice day I have, I'm going to have to come out and do some more cleaning, pick up some more trash. I have a couple of lawnmowers there that I need to recycle. They don't work. They're broken, and I had a repair person look at them, and I was told I would be better off to just sell them for scrap metal and buy myself a new lawnmower. So that's the plan. I do love that sunshine. You can see my glasses are dark. Should I lift them up? Ah, squinty eye, I can't see. Of course, I can't see very well without my glasses anyway. What do you call it? Is it nearsighted? I can't see things far away, and I can't read up close. I have bifocals, so I guess it's both things, you know. Oh my goodness. I don't walk back here much, back behind the barn. I need to clean out some more of it. I need to have all of this stuff here cut back. My goal, if I win the lottery that I never play, that I never buy tickets for, I would like to build an off-grid cabin back here. And by putting it back here, I wouldn't have to deal with the township, with the city, you know, yelling at me. They don't, for some reason, my little town of 8,000 people doesn't like people going off the grid. They don't like DIY people at all. And it's so funny because I can remember in the 70s when I was a young girl, you know, my mom and dad built everything. I mean, we did everything on our own. You know, my dad built the garage and he built my clubhouse and I helped him build my clubhouse. And, you know, my mom and I built mine and my sister's bunk beds, and we did everything. There was none of this, oh, you got to get the permit and you got to do this and you got to do that. You know, my dad was a certified electrician. He was a contractor. He was a construction worker. I'm trying to see which way is the clearest way to go. Walking through this side of the woods because I haven't walked through here in a while. You know, and I mean, we did everything ourselves. We didn't get bothered by anybody for doing it ourselves. Sorry, I thought something fell. And now there's so many rules and regulations, and I get why, sort of. You know, you don't want people hurting themselves. You don't want people burning down, you know, the village or anything like that. I get it, okay? I do get it. But I don't know. I think if you can prove that you're qualified, like my dad, like I said, my dad was a certified electrician. I mean, he shouldn't have had to worry about anything, but yet, you know, if he were to try to do something like that nowadays, I mean, he's dead now, but if he were still alive and tried to do something like that nowadays, they wouldn't let him. So I'm trying to get down here to these two moss-covered blocks of concrete or stone. I don't know what they are exactly. They've been out here as long as I can remember, and I just think they're so cool looking. Let's see if I can get in here. See how green that is? Oh, I absolutely love these two stones. Well, that one's a regular stone. I think this one's a regular stone as well. Found them here years ago. They weren't always covered in moss. I don't know, they kind of remind me of some of the stones that you see in Ireland along the walls, you know, some of the old medieval walls. Now, obviously, America is not that old of a country to have something like that. However, we do have a lot of Native American constructions, I guess you would say, walls and things like that. I know when I go out to Giant City Park, there's a lot of different places that you can see where the stones are piled up that have been left behind from Native American tribes that have been there. You know, I'm in Illinois, I'm in southern Illinois, and we've had quite a few. Oh, sorry. I just found a feather. It's always good luck to find a feather. When you find a feather, it's a message from your angel, from your guardian angel, that you're on the right path or that they are looking out for you. But anyway, back to the Native Americans, back to the Indians. We've had several different tribes in Illinois, and southern Illinois particularly. We have the Trail of Tears runs through southern Illinois, which is, you should look it up and read the history of it. It's very moving. Can you guys see it? Oh, my screen is all mushy. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the sky is so blue today. So blue. I don't get it. It's so blue. Well, I do get it. It's winter in southern Illinois. In southern Illinois, winter can be as cold as 20 below or as hot as 92. We can do extremes here very well. That's why I think, as much as I love the changing seasons and the variation in weather, the older I get, the more my joints hurt, the more the weather affects my arthritis and my now Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It also, the extreme changes tend to throw me into a fibromyalgia flare-up. So I'm wondering, just tossing it around, if maybe when I'm ready to settle down and retire, thinking about moving to the Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico. I like those places very much. I went to a little town called Deming, New Mexico. Oh gosh, it's probably been 30 years ago. I loved it. The people there were so nice. They were so friendly. It was a small town, just kind of like where I live now, where I grew up. And the people were really friendly. And there was a little diner there. Oh, cherry pie. It was good. It was really good. And that's where I also tried cactus jelly for the first time, was in Deming, New Mexico. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh, that pile right there, that's the compost. That's the compost that I throw, well, my food scraps and things like that, but also I also throw the kitty poo in there. And it works for me. It also keeps critters away from the back of my house, which I like. Well, guys, I think I'm ready for a cup of tea. And I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, so I apologize if it's now January when you're watching this. There's a good chance it will be. There's a good chance it'll be 2019 by the time that you guys get to see this video. And if that's the case, I hope and pray that you have had a wonderful holiday season and a fabulous new year. I wish only the best for you and yours. My advice for the new year is, when you see a beautiful sunny day like that, go outside and enjoy it if you can. Guess that's it for now. Namaste. Have a great day.